Hello, and welcome to a very special video after Tales of Graces. Now this video is a redo of a tier list I did way back before I had replayed some of the Tales games again. At the time I had played Arise and Symphonia, but after refreshing my mind more with other Tales games, I'll be doing a new tier list of the characters, just the characters. If I have time, maybe the games, but we'll see. However, this is all my opinion, all for fun, and that's that. Disagree, feel free, it's alright. Now, let's get to the pain. There will be 7 games, characters judged, the rest I do not know who they are, so they will not be judged. It's only fair. Let's get to the tier list. Alright, let's get started. So, right now we have the tier list of my favorites, S-ranked, ones I really, really love. I love them too. I still really love these characters. They're not my peak favorite ones, but they're still characters I really like. Pretty well done. I know they're not fully my cup of tea, but I can see when people like them, I like them. You're okay yeah, you're okay. Definitely not one that I would praise to high heaven, but you're okay. Definitely, I've seen better characters, but neutral, I don't really feel either way, whether I like or dislike them. They're just there, they exist. Just annoying, pains in my... These are just annoying, I don't like them. However, I don't exactly hate them yet. I just find them annoying to deal with. I don't like you, just characters I don't like. Pretty self-explanatory. And just, I want to forget you are characters that go beyond me not liking them and go into just cartoony, badly written, terrible, Mary Sue's, Gary Sue's, just awful, awful characters that I cannot give any praise whatsoever. Because even the ones I don't like, at least I can love them. These, I can't even do that. For G. And last tier, well, that's kind of self-explanatory. If you know me, you know the review. Let's get started with Guy Cecil. Tales of the Abyss. Guy is pretty alright. He's okay. He's not a character I really love. Honestly, I think he's a little overrated. But he's okay. He's still a pretty neat dude. And his story's pretty alright. Although he also could have not been an Abyss and it would have been fine. He's definitely the weakest in the party, if I had to be honest. Next up, Princess Natalia from Tales of the Abyss. Natalia's interesting to me, because when I'd remembered, I was like, meh, with her character. But playing again, Natalia grew on me more than she ever did before. I actually liked her a lot more than my original playthroughs of Abyss. So, because of her character, personality, her story, and just being kind of a joy to be around, I would say, bravo, bravo. She's probably not in my top tier ones, but she is very well done as a character. Very well done. I like her. Ion, he's pretty cute. He has a really good part in the story, and honestly, he has to grow me. I'd say he's pretty well done. Very self-explanatory. Alright. Melchior from Tales of Berseria. And Ion's from Tales of the Abyss, by the way. But Melchior, he sucks. I don't like you. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. He's just a big douchebag. And he's not redeemable, really. He started off, he was the reason for a lot for Berseria, I'll say that. Laphicet. Tales of Berseria, Velvet's little brother. Oh gosh. To say it without spoiling things, so little brother, he suffers a lot in the beginning. He dies very tragically in a very messed up scene. To then have a very important role later in the game. And because of that role, he would just be, if he just died in the beginning, I'd feel neutral about him. He existed as character in sad times. But because of later in Berseria, I don't like you. You're a little brat. That's what you were. Not annoying, but you are a brat. Next up. Ha 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 ha, lady. From Tales of Arise. I don't really. You get the first. Just dumb. Just dumb. Badly written. Cartoony, for the sake of cartoony. Terrible. Her entire area makes no sense. Bad character, just bad. Rise has this huge problem with just bad characters. Sorry. Ignore all that. Sorry about that. But, yeah. No. She's also extremely poorly written. Would have been interesting if she had some nuance, but no. It's just a cartoon. Petey, Tales of the Abyss. He's a pretty good NPC. He's awesome. He's a cool emperor, cool king. But if I had to really rate him, I'm still put him in neutral. I mean, I love him. He's funny, but he's an NPC at the end of the day. So neutral. Alright. Velvet Crow from Tales of Berseria. This woman has an amazing story and character. Absolutely love her. And she's the first S rank, Velvet Crow. Ash the Bloody, Tales of the Abyss. Now Ash, honestly, it used to be he would be a little higher. But playing it again, Ash honestly started to get on my nerves. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just older, but he started to get on my nerves. His attitude got grating after a while. I was like, I get it. I get you being upset, but man, you could be annoying. Honestly, Ash, you have a good story. You are well written. However, if I had to be honest, I put Ash in it'll be a disservice because he is a good character. You're just okay. That's how I feel. Meow, 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 meow. Mew would be higher and have a tier of cute little animals. But Mew's also the same actor as Patty from Tales of Vesperia. But honestly, at this point, Mew, you're just okay. That voice, though, getting grading. Poodles, neutral. Cute though. Poodles is very cute. Honestly, I'd probably put Mew in neutral as well. But to be honest, I don't remember you. Were you from Tales of Berseria? Hang on. Hang on. Give me a second. Alright. Sorry about this. Sorry. Don't be mad. I thought I'd better put this. Who are you? For characters I just completely don't remember. Yeah, get the who are you tier. Rokusho. What was his name? Rokuhoshi from Tales of Berseria. He's basically a sword dancer. He was okay. I barely remember much of his character. I barely remember. You're okay. You're just okay. That's all I remember from you, really. Ink tells the abyss. I feel for him. He has an interesting story. They can be really annoying at times. Sink. I do love the God Generals. And I'd probably put him right there. Yeah, and you're okay. Kasara tells her arise. God, this one's done dirty. She's okay. She's fine. But after Menacea, she really has no role in the plot. Other than a brother complex, and the mother of the group. She's a very cookie cutter. It doesn't have much else in the plot. Low neutral. Okay. You, I don't remember your name. Tells her rise. You really lame. The whole entire second area is pretty lame. Like, everyone's in warm coats and all nice and comfy. I'll go around and sneak things and... I'm sorry. He is a part of Arise's dumb writing, is all I'll say. I'm not gonna go into another rant. You know how I feel about Tales of Arise. It's all over you. Arise has a lot of dumb writing. And this guy is another part of the dumb writing. However, he's lower than this lady. Aizen from Tales of Berseria, and I think it was Asteria. Didn't really play that one. You were okay. I liked you a bit more than him. Yep, the cast outside of Velvet's a little boring in Tales of Berseria. Just don't expect them to be too high. Except for one character. Anastasia in Tales of the Abyss. God, she annoyed me grinding my gears. Her plot's interesting, I feel for her. She is annoying as heck. She's an annoying brat. Definitely just annoying. She is funny at times, so. That's basically all she has going for her. Let's get someone for I Like You. Dear Grant, still the best. I wish she changed a bit in the plot. She stays pretty much the same. The voice acting doesn't help. But I do love her, and I love her story with Luke. In the Abyss, she's very important. Even if she doesn't really develop. But either way, I love her. Absolutely love her. You call out this lady. Tales of Berseria. I remember you. I wish I didn't. I'll just put you away. I don't know where. Jesus, right? It's the best thing ever. No. He's funny, though. He's probably one of the best of the God Generals, honestly. I'm sorry. He's higher up on the You're Okay. He's hilarious, though. I'm actually considering putting him in I Love You. But no, I'll put him there. Oh, Tales of Berseria. Luffy. Now, yeah, he does look like the boy in the I Don't Like You. They look a lot alike. But I'm not going to explain why. All I will say, he's a pretty well done character. I love him. And he has a pretty good story in Berseria. I think you're for Tales of Vesperia, but I don't remember you, so you go there. And I think you're her sister. I don't remember anything about these two. From Vesperia, so they go where? Yes, I am avoiding fan favorites. You're from Berseria. You go with your sister. And your nice little, incest camp. Yeah, they're kind of incestuous. Gonna leave it at that. Moving on. I don't remember you. Who are you? Are you from Berseria? I don't know. But I don't remember you, so. Rinwell, oh god. Are you ranting about her enough in her eyes? I don't put her in annoying. So while I don't like Rinwell, she's annoying and insufferable in her eyes. I don't hate her. Even she's a little, honestly, poorly done, poorly written, and it's pretty dumb plot points. Ugh. Binfoof tells a Bersarian. You go here, you annoying shit. And yes, he's higher than them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be Remiel or not. But I'm going to assume it's Remiel. From Tales of Symphonia. I'm going to put you and I don't like you. Because he is actually kind of well done. He's not a badly done character. He's just love hate. For Cestus, to Symphonia, one of the Cardinals sadly have a bit of a lord problem from her eyes, where they're cartoony, bland, one-dimensional. That I could just put you in I don't like you camp, because they are kind of, you love to hate them. Yeah, I'll put you there for Cestus. Ceres, what's your name? Ceres? She's Tales of Berseria. I know she is in relation to Velvet, but without spoiling it. Neutral. Pretty neutral on her. She's okay. She does her job in the plot. Greta. Honestly, I mean, I really talked up the God Generals. I did. In the original tier list. Greta, though she's not as good as I remember, she kind of sucked. She really could have been written out of the God Generals, it would have been fine. She's pretty bare bones. Kind of generic. However, in all, I feel neutral. High neutral about her. Martell? I mean, she's in Fantasia and she's in Symphonia. We see her and a little bit, we hear of her in lore, and she seems pretty neat. We don't know her other than that. Let's say I'm neutral on you, Martell. She's a good NPC. Aslan, I believe, tells Evis. Yeah, that's his name. He's a good NPC. Well, we know him, and he has a one annoying ass side quest with General Cecile, which I didn't see her at all in the character tier, which is funny. But I feel neutral. Honestly, his little side quest with her really was annoying. It was like 40 minutes. Arietta has a sad backstory. She's cute and adorable. I wish we could have replaced Janice with her, if I had to be honest. In a bit. Do a whole switcheroo, like Symphonia, and switch another character, because I would have chosen Arietta. I like her. I mean, yeah, I guess you'd say, oh, she's whiny. About as, not as whiny as Ash. Even though Ash had every right to be mad. I'm not denying that. But God. I'd say Arietta is pretty high up with God Generals. I like her. Next app. Applemore, Tales of Berseria. I like her design. But I am pretty neutral on her. She's kind of like Kasara, a little bland and boring. I mean, she has a bit more of a purpose to Blue, but that's about it. Yeah, I'd say I like her a little less than these two. These two can be funny at times. Emmetrod from Tales of Graces. I mean, she had a very sudden heel turn bad guy moment. I guess it was okay done. It was just pretty sudden, if I to be honest. But in all, I'm neutral on her. Like, she doesn't even get to the I don't like you because, well, you know these guys longer. That's the thing. Alice of Dawn of the New World. God. She's a sadist. That's all her character. She has nothing else. She's honestly more bland and one-dimensional than the Cardinals. But is she as bad as Bean Fu or the Lords? I mean, oh, she's still going down here no matter what. No matter what, she's going down here. It's kind of a nothing of a character. Yeah, I put it there. If ever that feels right. Kurt, Tales of Graces. For the 5 minutes we knew him, he seemed okay. He was better than another character that's in your party. And Graces. That's involved with his plot. But overall, if I'm to be honest, in terms of character, personality, and all, neutral. And neutral's getting quite use. Okay. Next up, Argo the Black Lion. Tales of Graces. My favorite of the gun genres. His story, his character, I like it. It's really well done. Really good, it's really well written. I like him a lot. I'm trying to make this quick instead of lingering on the characters too long. By the way. Jade frickin' Curtis. Yeah. Amazing character. Catalyst of Abyss. His writing is off the charts. He's funny. Ewan, Tales of Symphonia, he's okay. He certainly has a moment to show up and have the answer for certain plot points. At the right time. He's definitely part of Symphony's lore. I'll put him next to his fiancée. Neutral. A lot of people seem to forget about him. That's kind of sad, honestly. Luke, Tales of the Abyss. Now, this is first half of the game, Luke. He's honestly a jackass. I'm gonna say the first part of the game, Luke. Because in the high, I don't like you. Now, before you get mad, before you get pissed off, yes. The second half of the game, Luke, goes straight to S tier. He is the best done character in the series, with writing, personality, and story. Luke is probably my favorite protagonist in the series. He is. He's so great that he gets 2 parts of the tier list. All to himself. And the thing is, he's not even badly done. It's just he's a complete utter jackass in the start of the game. Which honestly, maybe I don't like you. It's a bit harsh. No, he's more of a pain in my ass. In that part of the game. That's more appropriate. Alright. Pascal, Tales of Graces. She is a funny super genius. with a lot to her, actually. A lot of interesting quirks. And honestly, love her. I love Pascal. Thought she was funny and good, and moments of intelligence really shine through. That to show that there was more to her than you thought. Joining her in the I Really Like You is Sophie. I love Sophie. Her story, character, she's so cute and adorable. I love her. Tales of Graces. Tales of Berseria is Artorias. He's a pretty well written villain. Pretty well done. He is kind of sympathetic, but at the same time, you could hate him. It'd be completely valid. Honestly, I would say you're pretty well done. Go right up here next to your son. Wait, what? He's not gonna get S rank though, because there are better villains. Yeah, and this is not just villains, by the way. The better done villains get higher up. You, Balthus or Ballsack. Yeah. You're higher up. Actually, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did that. None of them deserve to be in bin first tier. Maggie Lou, Tales of Berseria. Oh god. She can be funny, but also a pain in the ass. She was frankly annoying. She's up there with Anna's. I didn't like her too much. I mean, I get her point of story, but she was annoying. Sorry. Rodile. You are one-dimensional. Yeah. Know what you say, he's from Symphonia. Van Grant, who tells the abyss. Best villain in the series, hands down. Fantastic, well written, well done. Story is certainly written around him. I can see nothing more than him getting S rank. Probably put a little higher than Velvet. Right next to his protagonist. Here you go. For Fourier, she could be a little annoying in Graces. Funny, I guess, a little annoying. She's always bothering Pascal. She's not terrible, but frankly, I'm neutral on her. She's there. She's okay. She's an alright NPC, I guess. Just a little on the annoying side. Goran from Symphonia, but his series cute. The thing with Sheeta at the Lightning Temple is kind of sad. But kind of like Mew, I'm pretty neutral. And neutral's getting a lot of use. Right. Okay. Unspell tells Graces. I like Unspell actually. I think it's really well done. Really heroic, really cool, really nice. And quite a bit of Lloyd, but still different enough. I would say Unspell is very well done. He's a really good character. He has good characterization. He can be a little dramatic, I guess, but it kind of works. And I understand his story, struggles. He can be pretty nice, too, and sweet. Richard, Tales of Graces. S tier. He's freakingly well written. I love him in Graces. He's fantastic and he's hilarious in the DLC. Villain Chief, ooh, Tales of Vesperia. I like him a lot. He's definitely one of the characters I actually like in Vesperia. Yeah. See, I love you. But he's a little lower though. I just really like him. And one thing I really wish is that him and Yuri. And Yuri, I really feel like these two, I really wish Yuri didn't get shafted. Yuri had a really good plot going on in the beginning of Vesperia. That kind of just was pushed under the rug. And it sucks, because we could have had a cool dual-sided story with both of these two being the protagonists. And maybe at the end you have to choose between which one is more right and which one's wrong. And you get a different ending, depending, and a different final boss. I think that would have been cool. But Yuri, sadly, he was S-rank. He was in the original tier list. But as much as I love him and he's fun, he's kind of just a cool guy. That's kind of it, because it's good writing. They kind of pushed aside. I'm sorry, Yuri, but you've moved down a little bit to A for me. Alright. Promima. Fools! Yeah, that's where I get that from. I just don't like you. It's not really much to your character, other than having a crush on the big bad, which is a little weird. Blowed up. Till Symphonia. Neutral. He's an NPC. He lives. He dies. Pretty much it. Celeste, from Symphonia. Neutral. Celeste's little sister. She's okay. I don't dislike her. Don't like her. She's just okay. But whatever. At least she's not one of the New World bastardized characters. Oh, golly gee. Golly gee whiz. Alright, next up. Jerk. Till Symphonia. Honestly, he's a really good NPC. Downside, I wish he was in the game more. The scenes he's in, he's alright. He's really gonna love that neutral. But he gets high though. Neutral. Only because Jerk. He has his faults. But he certainly did a good job with Lloyd. He raised Lloyd. He's basically Lloyd's father. Well, he is, I guess you could say. Well, Lloyd's adopted father. As Lloyd say, he's not a good or bad father. They both said and did things that they're not proud of. Dirk is Dirk. Although it is kind of messed up that he starved Lloyd for not getting his multiplication done. Yadsen won that and tells across the area. Japanese version. Dirk, well, that little bit of multiplication is actually in Symphonia. It's kind of messed up. Yeah. Dirk could be a good dad, but not always 100% the best, though. But he's a good guy, good character. He did a good job. And the ending with him and Lloyd is pretty sweet and Symphonia. Alright, let's move on. Persea to Symphonia. Persea is kind of like Sophie, but I think Sophie has a bit more charm. The character. Plot. Persea sadly could have been written out. Symphonia would have been fine. Because of that, I'm sorry, Persea. What's you about here? You're okay. Next up, Goish. Not much to say. He's okay. He's Lloyd. Little dog creature. Yeah. Tabitha, also neutral. She's in Symphonia. She has an important role, but there's not much to her other than that. Zangi, Tales of Vesperia. He will go and just bad written. What the hell even is this character tier? But he's the highest. Yeah. These guys wish they were as high as him. Except this guy from Symphonia. He does his part, though, as a hateable villain. Or cardinal. I almost said Lord Villain. Okay, next up. I don't remember you, sir. I'm sorry. Duke tells him Vesperia. Oh, Vesperia dropped so many balls. He just dropped them all over the floor. Duke is not really a good villain. Motives are bland and boring, and he's pretty generic. He doesn't even get, at the end, they fight. Urius wins. The end. He doesn't die or anything, he just goes a separate way. He is lame. Bland. Honestly? No, you're not gonna be in just okay. You'll be in high G tier, Duke. That's what I think of you. So, I don't know who this is. So you go there. Tales of Arise. Sniffling idiot. Advisor. God, I think even Varley had more girth to him. Decius, Don the World. He pretends to be Lloyd. Just develops for a cartoon. He's not even a smart character. He's pretty shit. He's there with Alice, who he's in love with. Alice and Decius, honestly, I think they were supposed to be the opposite of Lloyd and Colette. Failed miserably. Okay. Hubert. House of Graces. God. I wanted to like him, but he is snobby. Behavior really got on my nerves. He can be a little funny, but he's snobby, dorky. His hairstyle sucks. He's a little lame. However, I can't. He has a few moments of possibly being a good boy. But overall, he was kind of just annoying. So, yeah. I will put him... put you around there. Nah, okay. Yeah, you're just an annoying too. Seeking a witch who will be joining you is Shuria, the Sundari. Oh, I've just gotten so tired of the Sundari shit. I'm not a fan of Sharia. She's annoying, a brat. She can never decide, make up her mind whether she's nice or mean. She'll be nice to other people, but not Asbel, and be told bitch, but she's still see the love interest. No, I don't support her. She's an annoying brat. And frankly, Graces would have been better without her. Yeah, she's annoying. I'm sorry, but she's here. She's a little bit above Rinwell because she's at least a little nicer, but that's, yeah. That's what I think about that. Jolaheen, Chelsea Arise. He's actually one of the few characters I kind of liked. He had importance to the plot. We knew something about him. He had interesting hobbies. He was kind of funny. I like him. His archaeology. I hated how Renwell treated him sometimes. Honestly, so he's pretty well done. I wouldn't put him above these guys, but he's pretty well done. There you go, see? An Arise character got higher up. Next up, Sheena Fuju, I don't know how to say her name, last name, so yeah, from Symphonia. Fantastic character. Really important to the story in Symphonia, not on the New World. But, other than that, wouldn't say she's pretty well done, though. There's certainly better characters. She's okay. She does her part in the story. She's kind of like Guy. A little bland. But she does have importance. No, you probably couldn't write her out, but she's okay. Yeah, she's pretty okay. Yeah, so these might surprise you. Alright. Water Centurion on your world. They're just annoying. Yeah, just annoying. All she has in her character is being in love with the rector. That's it. Rico Bryant on Symphonia. He also could have been written out and the plot would have continued. I think Alicia's a little weird. He's weird and I don't know. You just... You know... You're just... Yeah. I'm so neutral on him. He goes here. That's kind of how I feel about him. He could be and could not be in the game and I wouldn't care. Who are you? I don't know. I don't know you. I know you're not Law. I don't know you. Oh, you're the clan leader of House of Vesperia's clan city. Of the guilds. Sorry, the guilds. You guys just part of the story. Say neutral. Still, golly, I wanted to like her more. I did. But she started getting on my nerves in Vesperia. It's nothing like there's nothing wrong with her learning things and needing to grow, but she doesn't really grow. And she's just... The third act was pretty bad in Vesperia. She didn't help it. But overall, as a character and stuff, I guess you're just okay still. Rapide. Ooh. Oh, Rapide's fantastic. I love that he can fight. He's the highest of the animals. He's a fighter and a party member. He's great. He doesn't have much plot, I guess, but he's so right. Carol? It's an annoying brat. Very annoying. I honestly couldn't stand him. He just got on my nerves. Holly. This whining and playing, kid characters, man, can suck ass sometimes. Next up. Hi, I'm Patty, the one that made me dislike Mew. This character here doesn't really have much of a point in Vesperia. She's supposed to be Ifrey, which really... Yeah, I just found her annoying. Yeah. Annoying. And honestly, a little bit of a Miss Perfect, right, to be honest. And not much character. She was pretty bland, boring, generic. Oh, God. Law. He was funny. He had some interesting parts in the second half. But he also kind of was the reason his father got killed. And I wish they could have done more with that. He should have been the main character. And taken us off the rails. That's just has to say. But he just felt like just a bit of a joke. The rest of her eyes really just really became bland. I'm sorry, Law. You're fun, I guess. But you're pretty neutral. That's how I feel about you. Alright. Next up, Rita Mordio. Yeah, she really got my nerves. She kind of has a similar problem that Hebrew had. Being a pain. Just kind of stop being rude. God. I really didn't like her. I really wish she wasn't in the plot. She kind of brought down Vesperia a little bit. Judith. She's a pretty face. She definitely had importance to the plot and story of Vesperia. And then she didn't. Like, I'm sorry. Vesperia's overrated. That's kind of how I feel about it. I'm sorry. But in general, you're okay. You're higher than a stone. That's all for Vesperia. Next up, Gina Sage tells Symphonia. He's a little brat, a little snotty. A genius. I don't like how much he picks on Lloyd at times, but out of a lot of the kid characters, I see him pretty neutral. He uses kind of high neutral. That's how I feel about Genius. Don't like him, don't hate him. Emil on New World. Oh god. He was annoying as hell. But he doesn't deserve that. He's freaking dumb. He gets to go down here with these guys. With his edgelord best buddy. Yay. Emil Ratos, poorly written Ratos, was one of those edgelords you see online. Emil was a whiny bitch. Brat. Like, look, it's okay if a character feels like they have to say sorry, but Emil's to an extreme. And on top of that, it's constant bitching early on about Lloyd was annoying. Like, I know you don't know if Lloyd was actually the bad guy or not, but come on. He definitely is part of the fan club that hates Lloyd. Like, what's with getting pissy at Lloyd's friends and own adopted father and pictures on the wall because he's more popular? Well, not more popular, but you know, Lloyd has people that like him. And don't get me wrong, because you want to know something? I didn't like Emil. No, well, obviously I don't like Emil. I didn't like Lloyd in Dawn of the New World. I thought Lloyd was bland and boring in Dawn of the New World. But I liked him more than Emil. Because Emil just sucks. Speaking of Lloyd, why don't we rate him? Lloyd, if it was just Dawn of the New World, he'd be neutral. If it was just Dawn of the New World. However, Symphonia made me actually like him so much more. He was fun, caring, loving, wonderfully done, and I think he was well written. And he did develop. He's not that generic, in fact. Lloyd's an S rank. Lower than these guys, but Lloyd's there. He is a classic character. I would say, you could say, oh, he's a generic hero. Maybe to a degree, but I would say a generic hero done right. But he's actually really lovable. Lovable dunce. Tenebrae, Dawn of the New World. I actually found him hilarious. Just like the animals. I think Tenebrae was the best of the animals. He was funny. I liked him. Richter Upend. Now Richter, probably think he'll be lower. I actually liked him. I'm gonna go on a limb, maybe it's a hot take. But Richter, it's pretty well done. I think he was a good character. He had every reason to hate Ratatusk. And frankly, he should have been the protagonist of Dawn of the World. He should have replaced Emil. He had more of a reason to hate Lloyd and Lloyd's group. He had a reason to despise the Subordinate cast. I'm not going to spoil it, but he did. Too bad he got turned into the villain at the end, which is so dumb. And he has to live with Ratatusk for all eternity. Yeah. Well, Emil gets to go be with his wife, Marta. Oh, this woman. It was a good voice actress, same voice actress as Sharia. That's why I kept making a joke about that. And Marta, she can go down here with her simp. Yeah. Actually, no, I'll put Ratatusk a little lower. Marta's such a bad character. So bad done, and her whole meal thing just got so annoying. A meal! Oh, badly written, badly done. The story would have been better without her. And plus, she's kind of, shoved in your face. It's just irritating. Moving on. Next up. Speaking of irritating, Raven. Let's talk about Sex Pest. I really didn't like him. I thought he was annoying, bland, boring, one-dimensional. His writing was stupid as hell. He'll be right here. He's above the lords, but he can't get past these three. Raven's just a shit character. Vesperia would have been better without him. I do like that the characters got to hit him, though. Freaking asshole. Yeah, he's not... I can't forgive it. I can forgive things, and I can like characters, but he's a traitor that I cannot forgive. I'm sorry. Alright, next up. Rain Sage. From Symphonia. It's sad, because she had a little more to do with Dawn, but honestly, she didn't really have too much of an arc in Symphonia. She had her stuff with her mother, and some stuff with Chinas, but other than that, I'd probably put her... She's not terrible, but... yeah, I feel comfortable with Rain being here, the neutral tier. Yeah, that feels comfortable to me. Just, she was kind of meh, if I have to be honest. I hate that, because I love Symphonia. I love its story. And I do love its characters overall. Symphonia has my favorite cast. But, yeah. Next up. Zephyr tells her Arise. He has pure wasted potential. He's really well done wasted potential. But wasted potential. He was well written, well done, and I hate that he died in the second region. Oh, he would have been a good mentor character. He would have been interesting to keep around. I hate that he died, though. Wasted potential, our character. Alright, next up... Sorry, who are you? I don't remember you. Alright, moving on. Next up... Zelos Wilder. Oh, yeah, he's a piece of shit. I don't like him. He's trash. Worst of the worst. God, why would they write a character like this? Oh, I gotcha. You thought Zealous would be low. No, I love Zealous. He's really well done. He's kind of a deep character. There's so many dimensions to him. He's probably my second favorite character in Symphonia. Yeah, my second favorite, not my number one favorite Symphonian character. But I love him. And here's another reason I love him too, when it's his dynamic with another character. Funnily enough. Alright, next up. I wish I could rate Class, but I only played a little bit of Fantasia. So I'm not going to. Sorry, Class. Oh boy. The epitome, Kavar, of loving to hate. I think he's the best of that. Loving to hate. He is a piece of shit. He causes so much damage. So much. He's cartoony, yes. He's certainly not a top tier villain, but God. He's very good. A good villain. When it comes to being better than these guys. And better than these guys. He's smart. He's actually smart. Yep. He's a good cartoon villain that I think should have replaced Promima. I feel like him and Promima should have been switched. I'm sorry, but given the stuff this guy does, he should have been a later boss, not die early on. I think he should have switched with Promima. Okay, next up. Alfred tells her eyes, God. I really didn't like him. So review, you know how much I don't like this guy. He's a bit of a Gary Stew, pain in the ass, self-righteous dicklord. He's no better than the lords, but he doesn't deserve to be with them. No. It's what you and I just don't like you, Alphen. I don't like you. No, you can't get above these two, though. Stop. Because I'm not going to go on and on again how much I don't like him, Alphen. He's just poorly done. Poorly written, self-righteous. Just, and he's a bit of a Gary Stew. I just don't like that. Very generic and bland. If you want generic and bland, there you go. Now his opposite, Shion Maris, literally is his opposite, even in the tier list. Shion, actually, believe it or not, gets to be up here in S rank. I love her. I feel like she should have been the main character. She has a good story, a good arc, a good payoff, a good everything. She deserved more than being Alphen's love interest. She's our queen, and I will hear no slander. I do actually like Shion a lot. She's my favorite in Arise, my favorite character. She kept me going in Arise. Her and her story kept me going. Heck, if she was the protagonist, she probably could have even beat Velvet. There, I said it. Okay. Next up. We have 4 characters left. Start with Mythos. Mythos surprised me a bit in Symphonia, because Mythos is up there with Van in terms of being an amazing villain. He's actually really good, really well written, really well done. And you love to hate him. Oh yeah, he's a dick. He's a big dick. But you love it. Actually, because of Lambda and Richard, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. And I probably, yeah, that looks better to me. In terms of how I feel about the characters. And I remember, this is the high to lowest of the tier. Brutal. Tales of Symphonia. She's a nice girl. She can be really sweet. I like her. I do. But God, she can be annoying and have a lot of Deus Ex Machina. Be a bit of a pain. And not too well written. She's in the slow part of the game. Kind of seems the main character. Good God. She could be funny. But overall, with Colette, she's just... okay. I like Presea just a bit more, because I think Presea is a little better. Have a character, just a little bit. Well, actually, no. I'll be nicer. No. That feels right to me. Yeah. This is... I think Colette goes good here. That's kind of how I feel. She's okay. She has a little bit of martyrness going on, though. And a little bit of Deus Ex Machina. She dangerously tiptoes the line of being poorly written. Well, she's not the best written character, I'll say that. Moving on. Let's start off the end. The last two characters, there's only two characters left. Volron, you're up. You are the worst Tales character. Writing, story, boss fight, everything. What the hell, Alphen? What was that? Like at the end, you get this Deus Ex Machina item to save Shion, and you're like, I forgive you, as if your forgiveness was required, Alphen. And they give Volron the MacGuffin, and then he destroys it, go figure. And also he has a bit of a Seymour complex. He keeps coming back to life over and over again. He's shit. He's just a shit villain. His writing is atrocious. Okay. You can look at the review if you want more, to get more into that. And last but not least, oh, the other Volron too, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's it for this year. I had you going, didn't I? But I had you going. No. Yeah. He's up there with Jay. One of my favorite characters in the entire Tales series. This guy made Symphonia as loved as it is for me. He is a bit leagues above the whole entire cast. He's complex. He's a bit gray. He could be good and bad. You could love him. You could dislike him. And be valid for it. He's very complex. Really well written. You wouldn't think he was from the series. He's a really good character. And he has an amazing voice. And he made Symphonia for me. He's not as funny as Jade. And he has some faults. But you know, that's okay. And his relationship with Lloyd is pretty interesting. I'm not going to say what their relationship is. But, yeah. I'm sure Kratos and Dirk had a interesting conversation. If you know what I mean. But yeah. I like him. He can be a bit unorthodox. But he's amazing. I think he's a good person. Both good and both decent, both not. It's up to you. And it's pretty much my list. Volron, lowest tier. Lowest tier for G rank is this guy. Highest G rank, Duke. Highest F, Kavar. Lowest F, Magnum, whatever his name was. The just annoying characters. The Water Centurion, Luke is the highest. The Water Centurion, lowest. Who are you? This guy. high, this guy, low. I feel neutral, lowest, Tabitha, highest, Dirk. You're okay, lowest, Estelle, highest, Largo. Pretty well done characters, highest Sunspell, lowest, Zephyr. I love you, highest tier, lowest, Flynn. S rank, highest, Jade, lowest, Lloyd. That's my character tier list. Now, I did say I would also do a games in general tier list real quick, which I will do. Give me a moment. Right back. I decided to do the game tier list as well. This is a pretty quick one. My favorites, still fantastic. Neutral, worse, I really don't like these, and I didn't play. Okay. Okay, yeah, I need to go up all. Alright. These will count ones that I've watched play, by the way. Even if I haven't played myself. Shelter of Birth. Didn't play. No idea. Tales of Eternia. Didn't play. Tales of Krysteria. Didn't play, sadly, but I wanted to. I could never get a hold of it. Hell Illumina. Didn't play. Legendia. Didn't play. Let's see here. Hearts. Didn't play. Let's see. Roselia. Didn't play. So Syria I saw be played. I have no comment, but I really didn't like it much. From what I saw. Actually, one didn't play. Which is this one? I can't tell which one this is. I have played Rays, but not only three. I don't think this is Rays, but I can't tell either way. So Destiny just play. This one too. I didn't play. Fantasia I played a little bit, but a few seconds. Well, a few minutes. For what I played, I kind of liked, so I just say no comment. Because I didn't finish it. But it beat it. This one I only watched, but I put higher than this. Actually, no, that's kind of a crime. No, I'll just say didn't play because I didn't finish it. But from what I saw was Hysteria I didn't like. Dawn of the New World. Honestly, I hate Dawn of the New World. It's terrible. Arise. I do not like Arise. I thought it was pretty bad. Vesperia, honestly, at this point, I have no comment. Yeah, but I'm not going to put it in Fantastic or my favorite. It's kind of gone downhill for me. Sorry. Berseria is fantastic. Didn't like Zesteri, but Berseria is great. Abyss, one of my favorites. Well, my favorite. Symphonia, favorite. A Tales of Graces, a favorite. Here's my actual game tier list. Well, I guess that wraps it up. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what I'm going to do next time. So, I guess I'll see you around. Have a good day. Take care of yourself. And bye-bye. Love you. And remember, don't take any of this to heart. It's all my funny personal opinion. Take care. It's just for fun.